Adventurous kids explore with education and learning what a wildlife is in the Everglades. I want to explore the Museum of Discovering Science. What plants do butterflies like? I want to know about Key West. Adventurous kids, learning and fun. Adventurous kids!
Today I'm going to tell you about hummingbirds. A hummingbird is a small bird with a long, slender bill. Many hummingbirds have brightly colored, glittery feathers. Often, the males are more colorful than the females. Hummingbird feathers can have colors ranging from brown to blue, green, purple, red, and pink. They have very long wings for a bird that has a short body and tiny feet. Their tiny legs are only used for perching and moving sideways while perched. They can't walk or hop. All 330 hummingbird species can be found in the Western Hemisphere. Most hummingbirds live in Central America, South America, and the Caribbean. The United States is home to 15 different types of hummingbirds. A total of 24 hummingbird species migrate to the United States on a regular basis. The remaining hummingbird species can be found in Central America, South America, and the Caribbean. Hummingbirds have a range of habitats that include woodlands, rainforests, deserts, and cities. Hummingbirds are one of the smallest kinds of birds in the world, with most species 3 to 5 inches in length. The largest of these birds is only about 8 inches long. It is called the giant hummingbird. The bee hummingbird is slightly longer than 2 inches. It is the smallest living bird of any kind. The average weight of a hummingbird is less than a nickel. Hummingbirds have long wings and muscular bodies. Depending on the species, a hummingbird's wings can flap on an average around 50 times per second and can reach as high as 200 times per second. This allows them to fly faster than 34 miles per hour. A hummingbird can hover, fly forwards, backwards, sideways, straight up or down, or even upside down. They are called hummingbirds due to the sound created by their rapidly beating wings. Hummingbirds are usually active during the day and sleep at night. Hummingbirds sleep upside down. They cling to a branch from a bush or tree. When hummingbirds go to sleep, they go into a type of hibernation. This is called torpor. The body functions slow down. Torpor is different from hibernation because it only lasts a few hours. Hummingbirds need a long time to wake up before flying out to look for food in the morning. Their needle-like beaks are slightly curved and less than an inch long. Their tongues are forked and almost as long as their beaks. Their fairly long, thin bill allows them to reach down to the nectar of a flower. With the bill slightly open, they use their tongue to quickly lap up the nectar inside. Hummingbirds drink nectar at a rate of about 3 to 13 licks per second. Hummingbirds are omnivores. They drink the nectar of flowers, which gives them a good source of glucose energy. They will catch insects every now and again for a protein boost. They are well known for their frequent visits to hummingbird feeders. These feeders contain a sugar water solution that is like flower nectar. Hummingbirds usually remember what all the flowers and feeders are in their territory. Apart from insects, hummingbirds have the highest metabolism of all animals due to the need to keep their wings rapidly beating. Because of this, a hummingbird visits 1,000 to 2,000 flowers each day and consuming more than their own weight in nectar each day. Because they need to conserve energy, hummingbirds do not spend all day flying. They spend the majority of their time perched, digesting their food. Hummingbirds have no sense of smell. While they can't sniff out feeders, they do have good color vision. Hummingbirds see in near UV, ultraviolet, which is why colors such as bright red, pink, or orange stand out more easily to them. They are the smallest migrating bird. Every year, hummingbirds fly the same migration path. They don't migrate in flocks like other species, and they typically travel alone for up to 500 miles at a time. Hummingbirds travel 23 miles a day on average. Migration routes could be hundreds or thousands of miles long. The average number of eggs laid by female hummingbirds is only 2. These eggs have been found in nests smaller than a $half and compare in size to a jelly bean or coffee bean. It takes 10 to 19 days for a hummingbird egg to hatch. When hummingbird chicks hatch, they have closed eyes and no feathers. During the first month, chicks rely on their mothers for warmth, food, and protection. A mother hummingbird feeds her chicks insects and spiders mixed with nectar. The chicks learn to fly and leave the nest at about 3 weeks old. Some common hummingbird species in the U.S. include Anna's hummingbird, typically found along the western coast of the U.S. It has a red crown and throat and a greenish back. These birds are easy to attract to backyards with nectar or by looking at spring blossoming trees and flowers. White-tailed hummingbird, found in the high mountain meadow areas. They are known for rose and magenta throats on the males. The female throat is white with green spots. Ruby-throated hummingbird. These green and red birds are the only hummingbird species found across the eastern half of the U.S. and ranging from Canada to Mexico during migration. This species is attracted to hummingbird feeders or tubular flowers. Thanks for watching this Adventurous Kids episode.
What did you learn today? Adventurous Kids! Adventurous Kids! What was the most interesting fact? Adventurous Kids! Adventurous Kids! Adventurous